Hello, hello again. How you guys doing? I'm pretty good. Okay, you ready to learn your next new vocab list? It's a list on family signs. Ready? The sign for family is two F's. You circle and you touch your pinkies. So you start F's touching and then your pinkies touch. So circle out for family. The sign for mother, it taps on your chin. 5-hand, mother. You see I tap it twice, so mother. It's not just that, it's mother. It taps twice. Same for father, it taps twice. Mother, father. If you do both of them, that's your parents. And it doesn't matter if you go from your head to your chin or your chin to your head, it's the sign for parents. So we've discussed about same-sex couples, and so same sex. So sometimes you have two dads, so you have two dads and two moms. And so you can sign it just like that too. So mother, 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 father, 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 and that would describe a same-sex couple with children. So parents, it's both mother, father, father, mother. So grandmother, it bounces out twice. So grandmother, it goes out 2 times. Grandfather, grandfather. Think of like the syllables you're saying. So grandfather, grandmother. Maybe it's your grandma and grandpa, your grandparents. So again, you're signing both at the same time. And so maybe you have a great grandma. So it comes out 3 times if it's your great grandfather. So grandfather comes out twice. Great grandfather, it's 1 more. So you come out once and then you do that double bounce. So our great grandmother, great grandmother. So it would bounce 3 times then. So there's that little pause there and then it bounces that twice. So, you know, and if you're talking about great, 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 you can add that extra hand just to show emphasis on how far extended they are. Okay, moving on to sister. And there are 2 different ways to sign sister. So you sign girl, same. Girl, same. Or sister, and then so you hit this and you make an L and you hit another L. So either way, I tend to do sister. I do this hitting my hand, brother, sister, like an L off your, so then brother goes from an A to an L, so brother, same. Or brother, you could do boy, same. So brother, brother, either way works. So if you just sign it together, brother, sister, that would be your siblings. So you are right. That is correct. That's the sign for you're right. Or you're not right. You shake your head. So you're right or you're not right, meaning you're correct. Oops, I'm wrong. So it's a Y that like hits the bottom of your chin. So daughter is a girl, and then you sign baby. So daughter, son is that boy, and they're a baby. So son, so boy, and then you're just cradling them in your arms. So granddaughter, so you would just finger spell grand, and then add that baby in there. And some deaf people will do grand like big son, big daughter, but that concept really isn't accurate because grand like that would mean something is huge, and you're not saying your grandchild is huge. So I finger spell grand, and then I would add the sign for daughter, or I would add the sign for son. Moving on to some more family members, you have aunt. That's an A that kind of circles around your face. aunt. Uncle is up here by where you would sign boy. Uncle, it's a U. Niece is down here, an N that goes back and forth for a niece. A nephew is up there where you would sign boy on your forehead. Cousin, now if you're talking about a boy cousin or a girl cousin, you can put it there, but if you just put it sort of in the middle, it's just a cousin in general. So, how old are you? Your age. So, I'm old. I'm not old. So, age, it kind of moves twice. Age. Old, kind of like it's like an old man's beard. So maybe you're older, you do old, and then you do like a thumbs up because you're older, or you're the oldest. That has a little bit more emphasis on it. You're the oldest of all the kids. Young, it's you brushing up on your chest there, young. Youngest, you would like show young, and then you'd show like the height of them, you know. And you wouldn't do young agent, you do young and then you show the height of the youngest person. So maybe you're the youngest, and you got the oldest, and you have the youngest. Maybe you're right in the middle. So your hand's there, and you take that into the middle finger and circle around and touch it in the middle of your palm. The middle child. Maybe you're the only one, so it's like first in me. So only, bring it back to you. You're the only child. This is just a sign for child, so it shows their height. Children, you move it multiple times if you're talking about more than one child. So I have a child. I'm the only child. Or they have many children. Okay? A twin is a V, so it's two, and you're saying two, and it goes on both sides of your face. Or maybe there's triplets, there are three of them, quadruplets. Eesh. Now some people, other signs, they'll do it with a T for twins, because that's a little bit more common, but it's usually twins with a 2 or a 3. And you can say same twins, so if they're identical twins, or different twins, and that would let you know, if they're fraternal or identical. To adopt, it's like you're picking something up, you're adopting. To get married, so married, that's the actual act of, so that's a wedding, married. Or maybe you got remarried, you would spell R-E, and then you would sign married. Or married again, if you got remarried, you were having a second wedding or a third. A wife is, you say girl married, and your husband is boy married. So husband, wife. To date, they tap. You're dating. To date. So divorce, your hands are coming apart. So you're divorced. You are not married anymore. Some deaf people will do it with a D, and they'll separate the one person. Like that person's like walking away. So divorce or divorce. Both ways work. A couple or your partner. So a partner, a couple. To separate. You were together and now you're not. Or you could separate like that. That's showing the two people leaving each other. So to have a fight, you're like talking and you smack into each other. Or you can do these two and they go back and forth. So you're arguing or fighting, or you had big argument. And it's not a physical altercation. That would be a physical fight. And so this is more like of a blow up. You're in each other's faces and you're yelling at each other and you're having some kind of confrontation. So to go ahead, we can proceed. We'll go ahead. So you're moving forward. The two of us, or maybe there's the three of us. So the two of us. I like it. And you're shaking your head, yes. I don't like it. You're shaking your head, no, I do not like it. To live. You live together, maybe. So live with someone or together. Something's dead. Your one hand's up, one hand's down, and they flip over. You're dead. To move. So maybe I'm moving my house and I'm moving to a bigger house. So I move. From. And we don't often use that sign from, but like you're from where? I'm over there and I'm moving over here. 4, that's sort of like, what for? What are you doing that? Why? What for? A long time ago, so a long, long time ago. You throw that in the past. Into the future. So anything's out in front. Your friend. So you twist those, friend. You twist to X. Now if they're your best friend, man, you're like tight. You just kind of shake it there. You're tight. He's my best friend. Okay, so that's your family word list. So go ahead and start practicing, and I will see you later. Take care. Bye.